Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's YouTube video is going to be episode 2 of Serious Talks with Johnny, because I've been wanting to talk more, give y'all little life updates and how everything's going. But before we get into all of that, make sure to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell for every time I post a wonderful YouTube video like this one, and enjoy the intro. Okay guys, so if you see me looking off to my, well, for y'all it's my right, to my left. Yeah, if you see me looking to my left, it's because I have a monitor. I'm monitoring my, how I could see it. So let me just, if y'all want to see here. Well, anyways, let's get into the life update. So, with that being said, let's get into the life updates. I finally got my new iPad mini to be exact. And I saved up all my money from working, because this summer break I wasn't late. This winter break I wasn't lazy, and I went to go work with my tío. Shout out my tío. Thank you for letting me work with you. But with that money, I bought my iPad, and then I finally got a new phone. I've been needing an upgrade. Got the iPhone 16. But I think this year is going to be a really good year for me, because I feel like I'm going to be more consistent with YouTube for y'all, because I love filming. It's just that the editing gets to me. That's why I haven't been so consistently often. And I think it's overlooked. Like, editing takes a lot of time. And the way I edit my videos, I love to just put, like, whatever I see in the video, I love to put, like, funny little memes in the background or, like, sound effects. But it's not an excuse. I'm gonna get back to my consistent schedule for y'all, but I just feel like podcast episodes like this are more easier to film, because all I just have to do is rant, and I'm really good at it. And if you have peeped yet, I got a new microphone. It was a Christmas gift. Oh, this Christmas was really good. Anyways, it was a Christmas gift, and I could do ASMR on it. I could do ASMR. Maybe I'll do an ASMR channel. Anyways, I'm gonna start filming more. Sorry I got off track. But this Christmas was really good, because I didn't really expect a lot. I just expected some money here and there. But we spent Christmas with my dad this year. And for context, we usually spend Thanksgiving with them, but we went on the cruise vlog. If you haven't go watch that, go watch it. But we went on the cruise vlog, and this Christmas was fun. Like, my family made it really entertaining, and then we watched the Stranger Things episode too, so that was fun. But we spent Christmas Eve with them, and then we spent Christmas Day with my mom's family here at the house. We had, like, pho, if y'all don't know, it's like a Vietnamese soup. We had pho and tamales. We had pho and tamales, and then we watched Stranger Things. But this Christmas was really good, because I got a lot of money this year. I got like 116, and I got this gift, and then I would say like my iPad and my phone are my Christmas gifts, because I still got it in December. But I had a really good year. I had a really good Christmas this year. Last year. Speaking of last year, I feel like last year was really fun, really eye-opening. I was talking with my mom, but we're talking about, like, how there's a lot of issues going on in my viewers. I hope y'all are around my generation, but there's a lot of issues going on in our generation about, like, underage smoke or drinking, and just it's so sad to see because some of my peers are already following into that trap. And it just makes me so sad because sometimes these kids are just born into it and they don't know any better. So it's like, that's their thing and they can never get out of it, which makes me so sad because I know some of my friends that are really bright, but they just can't get out of it because they're born into it. But we were just talking about how, like, it's so normalized in our generation for those things to do. Or to do those things. And it's just like, I don't know. Like, whenever I see topics about that, I'm just like, wow. It's sad. Anyways, moving on from that. Life updates. I'm turning 15 in 2 months, which is very exciting. I think 15 is going to be a lot different from 14 because I feel like I'm considered more of a teenager now than like, because I was already a teenager when I was 14, but once you hit that 15 bridge and above, it's just like you have more responsibilities to do. Like, you could get a JOB, you can get your permit, and start learning how to drive, and you could just do a lot of stuff. You do a lot more stuff now that I'm 15, but I'm really excited to turn 15, not for the responsibilities, but because we're going on vacation for my birthday this year. We're going to El Salvador. If y'all didn't know, I'm Mexican Salvadorian, and we're going to El Salvador for my 15 because they asked me if I wanted to go to El Salvador or if I wanted to have a big party. And I wanted both, but we're kind of broke right now. But we're going to El Salvador, and that's going to be an amazing vlog. I'm going to have Sophie with me, and then my mom and my dad, my brother. But we're taking Sophie with us. That's my cousin that was in the Secret Santa shopping vlog. But I'm really excited for that because I always feel very connected to my homeland, the motherland. I went in 2022. If you follow me on Instagram, you can see that I posted about it. But I'm excited now that I'm older that I could see more things. And we're just going to go to the more toury areas. But I'm just excited. Like, the big 1-5. I can't believe I'm turning 15. Yeah, but that's some exciting news in my life right now. School. I'll tell you an update about that. So I actually can't film at school anymore. Can you not? Anyways, I'm actually not allowed to film at my school anymore because I guess it's like I could get in trouble for it because my dean, I would call her my dean, she saw me filming one of my school vlogs and she pulled me aside and said, "What are you doing? Why are you filming other kids?" Mind you, I had my blurry background like this, like it's only focused on myself like that. And she was like, "What are you doing? You cannot be doing that at school. Did you ask them for their permission?" I was like, okay. I got pulled into the office and my principal was like, "Can I see the footage?" Oh no, they took my camera. They took this professional camera. I was so mad. It irritated me so much because I got this camera for my birthday and it's my camera. So if I take my camera back to school, I'm not letting them take it. I don't care if I get in trouble, but I'm not promising anything, but like, there's not going to be as much school vlogs. I have the iPad now, so I could vlog on there, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see in the future. But she took my camera because they wanted to inspect the videos and stuff. But I was like, no, you're not going to do that without my permission. But my principal pulled me in and she was like, I was like, "You guys are always recording us." And she's like, "Well, I had all of you sign a paper. Are you going to do that?" And I was like, okay, I guess. And she made me delete the footage in front of her. I was like, I'm not deleting this whole school vlog for you. And it was the Halloween school vlog. I only deleted a little bit, but yeah, I can't film at school anymore. Um, I feel like me and school are like a love and hate relationship because I love school because I get to see my friends every day. I get to learn new things every day. But then the thing is, I hate doing my homework. Like, I do it, like, I have good grades. I gotta show you guys a report card right now, actually. Here's my GPA. Like, I love school, but sometimes I really get stressed out and I just get tired. And then my parents are asking me, what's wrong? Are they bullying you? What's going on? Do we have to talk to some? No, I'm just tired. Like, it's the same thing if I went to a 9-to-5 job. Well, not really, but still. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like school is just gonna be there. And I'll have to live through it.
Let's go.
Sorry, guys, but as I was saying, school will come, and then will graduate in a few years, but I'm gonna just have to thug it out, because I'm a G like that. Anyways, to a new topic. I want to talk about friends, because, I don't know, I've just been thinking about my friends a lot recently, and I love my friend group that I have right now. Like, my main friend group is just 3 of us, but it's Yamila, me, and Yohaidi, and I love those girls to death. Like, they're my ride or dies. I'll take a bullet for them, but sometimes I just think about my old friends that were like that, and like how we grew apart. Like, I had this old friend, I'm not gonna name drop, but we started growing apart a few years ago, and I feel like that makes me really sad whenever you have friends like that. Like, I know some of y'all can relate to this, but you're like the one holding the relationship together, and that's not how it's supposed to be. Like, you're supposed to both be in this friendship, but our friendship was not like that. Like, I would always text her, I would always call her. Never called me. Like, she would only call me once or twice, but never called me how I called her. And I really miss her. Like, I really miss that friendship because we used to hang out all the time. But I just think maybe it was a sign, like, because I believe in everything happens for a reason, and I don't know. We grew apart so fast, and it really hurt me. Like, I had to get out of that, but if y'all ever relate to that, like, comment down below. But I don't know, I feel like going out, like, friendships, like, your friends dropping you, or fallouts, it's so sad. Like, it hurts more than, like, a romantic relationship, or it just hurts because they're like family. Like, I get really attached easily, so it really hurts me whenever my friends, or whenever I did get dropped by my friends. That's some lore for, I could do some lore about that right now, actually. In 5th grade, there was this incident. I'm not gonna say names, but one of my friends, because I'm cool with everybody now, but this was like a long time. This was elementary, 5th grade. We were waiting in the line for our teachers to pick us up, and this girl thought it would be funny for, like, one of the boys to knock over this other girl. And so she told him to do it, and when he did it, the girl fell on one of those metal blue benches and was just like, ah! And, like, I was like, that was my friend, so I was like, she was laughing, and I wasn't laughing with her. She was like, it's funny, why aren't you laughing? I'm like, that's not funny. And then I went back to my line, I checked if the girl was okay. She wasn't, she was hurting, but once we went into class, they were questioning, and I was like, I know, because I'm like, that's my friend, I know what happened. And I told the teacher, I was like, yeah, such and such told such and such to drop such and such. And mind you, my friend was outside when this was being told, and I didn't care. Like, I was like, you hurt her physically. Like, it's one thing to call her names, and I don't even play about that either, but to hurt her physically, that's, like, over the top. Like, I get it, we're kids, we're immature, but, like, y'all gotta figure it out. Anyways, when she was like, she saw me, and she saw me, like, confess, and she was like, what the heck, Johnny? Or she was like, what the heck, Jonathan? And later on, I used to go to after school because both of my parents, like all my elementary and middle school, they would work really late. So they would pick me up from school like at 5 or 6, and after school, after that day, I already knew that they weren't gonna be friends with me, and they told me I'm not gonna be friends with you anymore because you're weird. You snitched. You snitched. I was like, okay, whatever. Like, like it made me cry a little, but later on and after school, we were playing soccer or whatnot, and then they were trying to play soccer. Mind you, these girls are not athletic. Like, they're my friends now, and I can say that they're not athletic. And they tried to kick the ball at me, but whatever. I'm getting off topic. After that little thing, they stopped being friends with me. All my other friends stopped being friends because she told them to stop being friends with me. And I was like, I would cry every day coming to school. My parents would get so pissed because I'm a little bit dramatic. Sometimes, like, I'm sensitive when it comes to stuff like that, but they're like, Mijo, why are you letting these people get to you? Like, you have better friends like Yamila. Like, you're good. Like, you have us. You're fine. I'm like, I don't think, like, sometimes parents don't get it. Like, it really hurts, but some of my old friends, like, that dropped me, we rekindled our relationship, and then other ones, we didn't. I don't really talk to the old ones because I don't really find the need for them to be in my life. And, like, that's another thing. Kids that I used to talk to, I don't know. Like, if I see someone that I used to know, I'll be like, hi. And then I'll go on with my day because they're like, they're not relevant to me. And, I don't know. That's just, like, the stuff that's, like, a little portion of what happened when I was bad kid. I'll get into more lore. I'll ask my mom if I could talk about that, but I'll get into more lore later on. But I think that could wrap up this episode because I don't want to make these episodes long, but I do at the same time. But I'm just testing out this quality. Let me know how you guys like this mic, and let me know how you guys like my stories. And yeah, I'll see y'all at the next one.